Guys, thanks for tuning into my channel. Today I'm going to do a short little video here. A sub asked me, do I do anything special when I charge the battery on my bike? I said, yeah, actually I use a smart plug. That's what I do. And he said, you use a smart plug? Would you mind doing a video of that so that I know what you're doing with it? I said, sure, I'll do it. Honestly, guys, sorry, because it was probably well over a month ago you asked me to do that. I forgot. I had it written down. I saw it the other day. I said, I got to do that video for the guys. So this is a smart plug, guy. And you get these things Amazon. You get them at Home Depot. They got them all over the place. I mean, Walmart, you name it. So each plug has an app that goes with it. So you got to download the app. This particular plug here has one of those barcodes on the back. I just hit it with the phone, with the photo. It comes up the website, you hit it, it downloads all the stuff you need, you're good to go. And I use it like an on-off switch. So we all know that we can set this thing to go on at 5 o'clock, off at 10 o'clock or whatever. That's not how I use it. I use it with on-off, that's it. I want to control it. I don't want this thing turning on and off when I don't know what's going on and off. I want to control it. So literally the app, and I have it pulled up here, it's an on-off switch, okay? So all I got to do is hit that switch, boom, it's on, turn that switch off, and it's off. So what I do is I come in, and I also have a lot of little accessories on that thing that requires that little USB thing. So I have a multi-strip that I plug into this, and I have all those things on it, along with whatever charger I'm using for the particular bike. So all my chargers are over there. They're on the shelf. I take the charger down that I want. I plug it into the strip that's plugged into this, and it's ready to go. So the next thing you do after that, it's not on, okay? You got to plug it into the battery, okay? And this is important, that this is not on when you plug it into the battery. This charger, and I believe all the chargers out there, they only charge until the battery equals the voltage in this that's pushing out. Then it stops charging. So this is a 48 volt battery. This thing charges to 52 point something, 6 volts, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. 54.6, it's on there. So when this battery reaches 54.6, it shuts the charger off. So your light may still be on, but if the charge is off, all the chargers are like that as far as I know. So like I said, 48 volt batteries, only 48 volts for a little while. So it goes down to like 42 volts, that's depleted, and then it goes up to the 54.6, that's fully charged. So if you have this thing, you turn this thing on, and then you walk over and you plug your battery in, it's probably not going to charge, because when this thing turned on, it said, hey, there's no voltage being drawn, this thing's fully charged, don't turn on. So even though, again, you come down, your red light's on, so on and so forth, it never charged. So there are a lot of newbies out there. I see it on Facebook all the time. Hey, I had my battery plugged in overnight, but it didn't charge. That's why, guys. So always don't plug your charger in. Plug it into the battery first, and then your charger can go on. So back to the smart plug. So we've got everything hooked up. Like I said, I've got those little USB things going off to the bike. I plug them into the bike. I got long cables on them, so I don't have to take, you know, the little light off and whatever and charge it separately. I leave everything on the bikes, and I just plug cables into them, and the whole thing charges. But I can control it on my phone. So like I said, the app's right here. It's an on-off switch, guys, on-off switch. And I hit the switch and listen for that charger to start. You hear that fan running? The lights are all on, and it's charging now. So I will, like I said, I'll come in 8:30, plug the bike in, turn the thing on with my phone, and I go upstairs, I watch TV, and 10 o'clock comes, I go to bed. But at 10 o'clock, I go like this. I shut everything down. You hear the charger go off? It's off. Not running anymore. So I don't want this thing charging, even though it's safe, and I, you know, really don't worry about it, but I still want to be cautious. So I shut it off because I'm going to bed, and I can't, you know, I have cameras actually in my garage so I can actually see what's going on in here. But if I'm in bed, I can't see the cameras. So I shut it all down. I get up in the morning, I start my coffee, I hit that switch, charges come back on. And but usually by the time I've showered and eaten my breakfast and everything, and I go out to jump on my car to go to work, that thing's already charged. So the charge is already shut down at that point, but then I just go like that and I shut it off and I make sure nothing's to worry about. There's no electricity going to it. Then when I get home at night, I unplug that, or if it's already charged in the morning, I'll unplug it from the battery. So that's what I do, guys. Whether or not you want to do it, like I said, to me, it's a safer way to do it than leaving it down there, or I'll unplug it before I go to bed, and then you go to bed and you forget about it, and you wake up at, you know, 1 in the morning, oh crap, my battery. So that's what I do, guys. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys.